Je pense que ce challenge-là d'une semaine, au début on se rend pas compte de la semaine qui va nous attendre. Et finalement, on se concentre un peu sur nous-mêmes et puis on se rend compte que le matériel qu'on peut avoir en Europe, tout ce confort, finalement, c'est assez futile. Et que la vie est formidable, qu'on ne profite pas assez du temps qui s'écoule. Donc on oublie le temps et voilà, je pense que je retiendrai ça, quoi. Il faut prendre le temps de vivre. Ouais.
En la vida normal no nos damos cuenta y llevamos una rutina que parece que estamos estresados, de que no podemos más, de que qué cansado estoy, pero realmente cuando haces estas cosas te das cuenta de que el cuerpo puede llegar a límites insospechados.
And it's why it's good for me to do races like this, very challenging, very hard, because when we face those inevitable challenges in life, having been through things like this, it makes those other things in life a bit easier. You know, you develop a resistance, a drive to push through challenges.
This and this. Perfect.
Welcome in Mongolia and welcome at the 8th edition of Mongolia Bike Challenge by SMP.
Audio Jungle.
All right.
All the luggage outside, please.
Everything okay? You think it? Police and then the referee, yes? Because you have to...
And then all the riders,
then all the rest.
and then
all
the bands. Yes. 1 minute. Un minuto.
Since I was a kid, I've always had this obsession about Mongolia. When I saw that there was this race, I could mix the biking and travel within the rural areas. I said this is perfect for me, so here I am.
I love going to new countries. This is country 53 for me. I'm always looking to reasons to go and see new places, and Mongolia just seems crazy. You know, a country of 3 million people with 1.5 million in the centre, and the rest spread over this massive expanse. And today the scenery was incredible.
I was looking for a challenge. I was looking for something I could do in middle age as a last-ditched effort to just sort of push myself.
I'm taking this opportunity to train a little bit of my fitness because I race for a Korean team. So this is a very good training ground for me to gain some endurance, especially because looking at 578 kilometers over a course of 5 days, it's pretty tough.
This is like my major season goal, and I was preparing for this. I was reading all the possible materials from the previous editions, but whenever you come and you start doing yourself, you realize that this is so much personal and nothing can actually make you more prepared than just being here and actually racing this race.
That means that the overall leader of the Mongolia Bike Challenge 2017 by Celle SMP is Gosse van der Meer.
Morning.
Five, four, three, two, one, go!
Yeah, I'm lucky. I've done quite a few stage races, so I know that you really have to try and save some energy. If you can, work in a group. The other thing I've learned is that in a race like this, the first hour, the first 40 minutes, the front guys go hard. And if you can stay on the front, pretty close to the front in that first 40 minutes, that's pretty much the stage done.
Yeah, for me it was really just the first couple days see and wait how the concurrence is, and then for me, because it's really long stages and I'm really focused on giving 1 hour full gas since I'm a cyclocross rider, then you just have to like keep calm in the beginning and then at the end of the climbs make the difference and then try to bridge it to the finish line.
Gosse, he really wanted to test himself and others, so he attacked on the first GPM, which is a midway of the stage, and he went clear. Of course, he's a good climber, he went far from us, and yeah, but the day is long and I didn't give up, so together with Nicolas we worked very well together, so we decided to chase him. Of course, at the end I didn't manage to do that, but at least I limited the damages in the general classification. And I'm really looking forward because this stage proved to be, yeah, he's the best guy, he's a professional rider, but he also have his weaknesses. I mean, he was really suffering himself. And I think it's now all about recovery. If he recovers, he will be strong tomorrow, but if not, I mean, he will be challenged personally by me.
Hard race, hard race. My muscles are tight, so I need to like spin out the lactic acid in there so I can ride again tomorrow. Otherwise tomorrow I have legs like cement.
I think my mum came in 2013 and she crashed out on the second last stage. And she came back with a broken collarbone and massive bruises, but she just lit up, her face just lit up when she talked about this race. And when she said she was going to do it again, I was like, why not? She's phenomenal. Like she's still out there, and like I think we can rest now, have a shower, and she's still out there, and then we have dinner, go to bed and do it all again.
Stiamo marcando La terza tappa del Mongolia Bike Challenge. Gli si indica, nonostante il GPS sia obbligatorio, la direzione da prendere usando questi bastoni di legno con questa fettuccia fluorescente, e loro devono lasciarsi i segnali sempre sulla destra, e quindi è come sono tutti degli inviti, sempre vengono accompagnati da questa segnalizzazione. Andiamo avanti, ce ne sono ancora da buttare giù altri 140 di questi pali.
I think that was one of those moments where this challenge came up. I mean, it came up with the river crossings, with the steep climbs, and it was also with the orienting in the steps. But I mean, I don't complain, because I think it was very clearly communicated during the briefing about the intersection, about taking the bridge twice. And honestly, then I'm on my way home to the finish. I'm really like to count every single kilometer, and I see every single turn.
Puisque dès le départ, je suis parti faisant le gap, le trou, et donc je passe le premier col premier, tout va bien, et puis je vois ensuite Eligius me reprendre après 3 heures de course. On est un bon petit groupe, ça roule bien. Le deuxième GPM, je remets une attaque. On arrive à partir à 3. Gosse vraiment phénoménal, il s'envole dans les 20 derniers mètres du col pour faire une descente phénoménale. 0, 100, 200, puis on l'a plus vu.
Yeah, I was leading the GC with a quite comfortable lead of 4 minutes until today, and then I attacked on the last GPM climb of the day, and then I was, I guess, 4 minutes in front of the number 2, also the number 2 in the GC, so that was quite a good situation for me. And then with 9 kilometers to go, I made a crucial navigation mistake. And there's a crossing of the course, no signs or nothing. Fuck this, man. Everyone went wrong except for you, probably.
Well, I have a GPS, so I've seen the course, and the second I've seen the guys coming from behind, so I knew that this is the bridge we have crossed before. I thought I'm chasing you, so I was like full gas all the time. Yeah, this is why it's called challenge, not a race. Okay, I'm going to the river now.
In second place, Gus Vandermeer. And in first place, Elias Sibilis.
Oggi era la giornata più difficile perché dovevamo montare tutto quanto, tutto l'accampamento, le tende per dormire, far arrivare qui un catering per 100 persone. Non è semplice, però diciamo che un po' di esperienza nel corso del tempo ce la siamo fatta e sta diventando sempre più gestibile, insomma, e sta andando bene anche quest'anno.
Actually, the first 30 kilometers I had a stomach ache, and so my strategy was to just keep calm and pedal slowly until my stomach got better. If you're by yourself, it's really easy to have dark thoughts. And then this morning I was by myself for a lot of time. I had some really dark thoughts, and then a friend of mine that I made at this race, David, he came up and he put his big old hand on my back and he's like, "You ain't quitting." and we just went up the hill together, and after that I got to the feed station, and yeah, then after that I was better. So.
Y yo tengo un problema, que es en el kilómetro 70, mi cabeza hace clac y empiezo, ¿qué hago aquí? ¿Quién me ha mandado venir aquí? ¿Por qué estoy aquí? Pero mira lo que me queda, porque... Y entonces darle la vuelta a eso es duro, es muy duro. La cabeza la tienes que tener muy bien.
Just making sure you focus on exactly what's in front of you rather than thinking that there's 100k to go. If you think that, you're done. Or if you start thinking about every little thing that hurts, you're done, because everything hurts.
Only 2 days, yeah. 1 day and finish, yeah. Eh? It's when you are it's the best.
Stavo vomitando prima lei.
A 2 chilometri dall'arrivo pensavo di morire.
Aveva avuto i corazzi di vomito.
Credo di non essere mai stata così stanca in vita mia.
Man. My mustache is also not anymore what it used to be. Good, today is only 88 kilometers, so that's not really long, but we'll see. It's been raining all night, so the trails will be really wet, and I have good tires with a lot of grip, so that will be an advantage. But just for all the riders, it's almost the end of the race. Only tomorrow is the time trial, but this is the last real stage, maybe around 3.5 hours, and then tomorrow just 1 hour full gas, and then we're done.
10 minutes to the start. 10 minutos.
I'm having still something left in my tanks, and I will try to not to lose everything today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Logicamente noi gli facciamo trovare nelle condizioni migliori possibili, inerenti comunque al territorio che comunque è incredibilmente vasto, un supporto in determinati punti per i quali vale la pena gestire i loro sforzi e con il nostro impegno a dargli ulteriore energia per giungere poi al traguardo nelle condizioni migliori.
Grazie mille.
Prego.
Right. Okay, I think there's one more climb.
L'abbiamo fatta!
Pues nosotros estamos en Mongolia Bike Challenge para ayudar a la gente a poder disfrutar más de este evento. Intentamos ayudar a la recuperación muscular con el masaje e intentamos minimizar el riesgo de averías haciendo un repaso y cuidando las bicicletas lo más posible. Por eso fixing bikes and fixing bikers.
I think everyone was looking forward for the end of this week, because the more time we spend here, the more challenges we face. And today in the morning, actually, unfortunately, my friend, I can call him now my friend, not the competitor anymore, Goss, he really got sick. So now it's just about completing the race for him and for me as well.
Do the 25k and then sprint to the toilet.
You know, this race will be one of those experiences where while I'm here and in the middle of the race, not very much enjoyable. But in 10 years' time, I will be looking back with feelings of joy, feelings of happiness, saying, oh, remember how fantastic it was there in Mongolia.
It's definitely a must to come out of that comfort area where you have everything. It's definitely, you must experience it to realize that there are other pleasures, the real pleasures in life.
It doesn't matter what profession you have, it doesn't matter what nationality you have, it doesn't matter anything, it just matters who you are here and right now in this beautiful place. It's about just how well you suffer, how much you can put yourself to the extreme challenge, and how you deal with that.
it grounds you. It puts you back to being who you are without all the peripheral white noise that goes on in the background of your life.
Sono andati tutti e 108 a casa, sani e salvi.